Hello guys, so we are gonna start with the art journal that I showed you in the last video. So here it is. I made it myself and then I started with some collage. This focal point, you have it on the Facebook group for download for free. And here I have recycled a drawing of my son, and I have added this focal point, and then I will do the background over craft paper, because what I like about this art journal is that I have different pages every time, and it's really fun to start with this. So this time I prefer to paint over the craft paper. So I started with a plain gray background with acrylics, and now I have drawn more or less the shapes that I want with a pencil. It's just I don't have any measure, I don't have any structure in mind. I am just going with the flow more or less. So as you can see, maybe it's not so visible the pencil on the camera, but you will see the shapes when I will be painting them. But basically I have like this circle which I am painting with acrylic paint in black, and then I mix this gray, which is like rectangular shape, and then I will be doing like another shape to connect everything together. And as you can see, I had also made some mark making with a jelly ball pen in white. Maybe it's not visible at the end, but it's just a way to break the page, the blank of the page, and start with something. And here I have mixed like a brown. So for you to know, I have like a basic set of acrylic paints, and then I create my own colors. So here I mix the gray with some red, and I got this brown. No, sorry, it was not red, it was burnt sienna indeed. Yeah, it was burnt sienna. And so here I have added to the mix some red now, and then I have this color, and I have transferred a simple drawing of a leaf, of a branch, and I have transferred also on this page that it's a mixed media page that I have painted with acrylic paint. And now I will be doing this focal point, let's say like to accompany, to mix with the focal point, and then the same motif it's in the background. So I am just fussy cutting here, and because I love to give some dimension on the page. And I will be doing the same, but painting over the background with an acrylic marker. If you don't have acrylic markers, you can use acrylic paint, of course, but also pencils, oil pencils, neocolors, I don't know, whatever material you have on your studio. In my case, I choose the acrylic marker because it's easy to paint with them, and because the color that I had, it was perfect for this background. And as I said, I transferred with a pencil the motif, and now I'm just painting, so it's quite fast. You don't have to think too much, just follow the lines. That's why I like to transfer drawings. And I am playing with color and sizes. As you can see, I have almost the same motif, because sometimes I also freehand, but changing the colors, the values. And I don't know how is going your summer. In my case, my holidays were finished, and I had come back to my office. And I hope you are enjoying the summer. If you have holidays, or still if you are working, you can also enjoy the summer. Here it was super hot, I guess, as in the majority of places those days. But now it seems that these hot temperatures have stopped, and we can breathe a little. And I am absolutely loving to use these jelly ball pens. They work very well on top of the acrylic paint, because it's not easy to find something opaque that can work on top of the acrylic paints. And now I am just freehand drawing some leaves in between the spaces that I have. And I absolutely love these more neutral colors. I like my work more when I use this type of palettes, color palettes. And I find very relaxing just to paint and draw. This is what I needed this weekend. The focal point of this girl was done with ink and watercolors for the most part. And then I just did it in a separate sheet and then incorporate it into the art journal to create like this flip. I am enjoying a lot to have this more dynamic pages where you have like pockets or some surprises on it. And now I will be doing mark making with color pencils on top of the leaves, no flowers, leaves. And especially in the fussy cut piece, the collage piece, you will see that it gives like life to the leaf. Now it doesn't seem so much as a paper, but more like a leaf. And I just took some watercolor pencils, but it doesn't need to be watercolor because I will not putting water on top of them, but it was because the color was right for the background. As I said, yeah, you have to choose whatever you have on hand, taking into account the color you are looking for. And as you can see, this mark making is giving like a more complete look to everything together. A part that is very relaxing, just to draw lines. Now some more mark making that it gives like cohesion on in the page, and especially when you repeat the same motif over the pages. And here you have the finished page. I did some more collage, some more mark making, just playing with the color palette. And here I just draw the same motif on the pages, even with the drawing of my song. And that's it. I hope you like it. If so, please give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media, and see you next time, guys. Bye.